All right, so let's talk about comments and documentations. Now, it's important for you to understand that in most programming languages, every programming language, to say, there's important need to comment your code. Why? Because comments are, human understandable write-ups within your code that makes your code readable and understandable to other programmers and other software developers that are working on the code. So, how do you put your comments and document your Python programming? Let's get into it now. For comments in Python programming, we have two ways we can give a comment in Python programming. We can go either with a single line comment or a multi-line comment, depending on which one we want to go with. Now, for single line comment, you are going to be using this hash um, 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 symbol in that regard to put a comment on your Python program. So when you're writing Python, generally writing code, it's very important to comment it, especially when you're writing a software that is commercial based, and so many other software developers are going to be working on that particular software. It's very important to comment it, and that's one of the professional standards of writing any programming language. Now, first of all, let's look into the single line comments. No, single line comment here. It says this is a single line comment. Control C, and let's see how it looks like. All right, now this is a single line comment. Can you see there's a difference between this and this? Right, this looks very much obvious at first, but this looks kind of blurry and not really open and evident to the eye, right? The color is quite dark, not really bogus enough to be seen. The idea is that having placed this hash there, it makes it a comment, right? The moment you place it, that's a comment. And when you pass a comment in your Python program or any other programming language, these comments are not going to be executed in your program. So they are seen as description or documentation within your program. Now let's run this now and let's see what it gives us. So there's nothing to give us because it's a comment. There's nothing to actually give out because that is a comment. Now let's go and look into how to do multi-line commenting. So for your multi-line commenting, you can either use triple quotes or you use the um, um, yeah, just triple quotes, or you use this other one here. Now let's try that out. You can copy this for multi-line, right? Then you can as well see that this is a comment. This is also a comment. The moment we take off this, it looks like it makes meaning, right? But the moment we start putting it back, it makes it a comment. So comments are very important in any of your programming language. In any programming language, right? You have to comment that. You have to comment the programming language. Thank you, and let's move on.